Hi, and welcome to the Yarn Have a Geek podcast. My name is Laura. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and Ravelry as Yarn Have a Geek. There is also a Ravelry group for the podcast if you wish to join. Currently, I am filming this not on my usual Wednesday. I am actually filming this on Tuesday because when this is uploaded on the Wednesday, I will actually not be able to film, hence why I'm filming Tuesday. And it's going to be auto-uploaded on the Wednesday, like I normally do. But I will actually be in line for Guillermo del Toro, who is here to sign autographs in the city I'm in. And actually, two of my finished objects are coming with me when I actually go get to meet Guillermo del Toro. So, let's get started with this week's episode. Alright, whips of the week. I've only got 2 whips because I have finally some finished objects. And currently, the only 2 whips are Harry Potter themed. The first one is, the Ron Weasley blanket, which I finally finished the next square. I finally got back to work on it, so I finished the next square. And while this is up, and probably while this is uploading, I will probably be working on the next square. Hopefully I can finish more squares by next week and have them all sewn into the blanket. And the next one, which is, once again, Harry Potter theme. I started this last week. Haven't gotten much done yet, but I'm getting to it. I just gotta... Yeah, so basically, it's the, bobble stitch blanket I'm doing with the Hogwarts crest right now. I'm still on the background black for the bobble stitch, and I'm sorry for lying. I decided to try a new location. I'll probably go back to my old location for where I filmed. But right now, the bobble stitch blanket is, well, I'm basically a third done for the black background from the bottom before I can get to starting on the Hogwarts crest. So that is technically it for finished objects. Let's get on to the next section, shall we? Alright, finally got some finished objects for you. The first 2 I'm going to show are coming with me when I go see Guillermo del Toro, and it is Hellboy, who I finally finished. Here's the weird thing about me working on this Hellboy, is I actually worked on another Hellboy 2 years ago for Ron Perlman when he was at the London Comic Con. Not London UK Comic Con, but London, Ontario. So I made him a Hellboy, and weirdly, on my Facebook memories, the picture of the finished project just popped up, and it was on the day, and this was the day 2 years ago that I actually gave Hellboy to Ron Perlman. And the weird part is, it got 2 years ago yesterday. It is when I finished, actually when I fully finished Hellboy, and yesterday, the Hellboy from 2 years ago, and yesterday is when I finished this Hellboy. So that was just weird coincidence of fate and all that, but yeah, Hellboy is done. So, yeah, you probably won't be able to see, or you might. I've got the little doodads. I don't know what to call them, but yeah, if I just roll up this sleeve on the coat, you can see there are some raised details for his arm, and of course the belt with the little holster, and basically the I really can't remember what it's called. I think it's might be rosary beads, I don't know. I'm not that religious no more. But yay, Hellboy is done. And obviously, it's Hellboy without my Ape Sapien. This one was, I had to do a lot of paint just for all that. And of course, there's the little gills, which I freaking love. And I love the gills and the fact that I added those, and because I also have these, the webbing for in between the arms, and there's the white for the hands. Now you can see it, but yeah, now my Ape Sapien's done. And the weird part was when I actually did start work on Hellboy and on both Hellboy and Ape Sapien is when I first started work on them on the same day. I do them both on the same day, so that way they'd be finished on the same day. Weirdly, like a couple hours later after I woke up, I know I'm scrolling through my personal Instagram because I follow a lot, and I noticed a picture that was taken at TIFF of Ron Perlman and Doug Jones, who respectively play Hellboy and Ape Sapien. And the fact that they were there for The Shape of Water, which is Guillermo del Toro's new film. So, and the fact, it was just some weird coincidence that I decided to start work on these, and they were in town for TIFF for The Shape of Water. That was just weird coincidence, but these two are coming with me to meet Guillermo del Toro. So I'm so happy. They are finished, so yay. It's just, this one was just more paint work than I would have imagined. Okay, let's face it, I knew this was going to be mostly paint because, especially for the eyes, I cannot find safety eyes in that shape. So it's like, if I can't find the safety eye in the shape, I'm either gonna try and figure out a different way to do it with another safety eye, but unfortunately, this is like time crunch, and the place where I went to that I first got my safety eyes from, they did not have what I wanted. So, I decided to go the paint route. And, well, let's go on to my next finished object, which I just finished last night, that you would have seen pictures of on my Facebook and the Yarn Habit Geek Instagram, but it's the Amigurumi, and it is adorable, and it does stand. It really does stand on its own. I am not even, it is just so adorable. I actually may make more of these because they're just so adorable. Like, the person who created the pattern is just, it was just so super cute. But let's just say, a lot of crocheting, a lot of sewing. But let's face it, it is just adorable in the end. Just look at it. And obviously, they wanted the pattern called for white felt to be sewed on for the eye shines. But I cheaped out and used paint, which I actually prefer a little more, doing the paint for some of the parts, because I can have a little better control than I would cutting tiny little circles of felt. But it turned out so beautifully. So yay. It's finished. And, well, that's actually it till next week. Hopefully I will have more finished objects, and, well, actually I probably won't have more finished objects, but it'll probably be a lot more whips, and I will actually be getting back to work on my the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus, and getting back to, well, actually finally getting back to Commander Norton from Pirates of the Caribbean. So, and hopefully I will have more done on the 2 blankets from Harry Potter. Well, basically, one is from the movies and one is just the crest. So, that is it for this week's episode. I hope you all have a great rest of the week. I will see you all next Wednesday, in which I will be filming on my regular Wednesday. So, till then, stay crafty, my friends.